That's right. He has an axe near the door.
Money. I really
Would you want DSP with a gun in his hand? Fuck no.
Really need that
DSP is too scared to have a gun in his hand. He's a drunk. Good thing he doesn't.
need that money.
Good
I
thing
really
he doesn't
do. I
go
need that
to
money.
gun range and do that stuff. Good thing that he
really need that
money.
money.
Bad.
Really need that money. Really that money.
They don't
That
believe
money.
in that kind of shit
Hello,
like
everybody.
they
It's
do in
Dark
Texas
Side
and other
Phil.
places.
I need that money.
This is where we'll end today.
My bills, the electric bill, the internet
His
bill.
dad was probably a real
I just want to chill.
a real hippie on guns and stuff. Like, now Phil, you can't play with firearms.
Making
Or maybe he won't. Maybe he does go to the gun range. He doesn't take Phil with him because he probably thinks his son's a dipshit anyway. He's like, Phil's gonna get hurt. And she's like, you're right.
Bitch, raise your hands in the
You can't take Phil to the gun range. You wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
50-bit bitch.
Imagine Phil going to the gun range and showing him the safety ones and how to secure the latch and all that shit. Or how to clean a gun. You think DSP knows how to clean a gun? He can't even buy a gun in Grand Theft Auto.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
This dude literally couldn't buy money. It said buy a shotgun.
Really need that money.
Fucking
that
flashlight
that money.
And he failed it because he bought a fucking.
No detractors.
He bought an M.
Playing WWE.
M16. He's like, what? Am I supposed to buy the shotgun? Yes, bitch. You're supposed to buy the shotgun.
50 bitch here. 50 bitch there. 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air.
What?
50
I'm
bitch
supposed to buy the shotgun?
50 bitch there.
Yes.
50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
You'd be like James Bond when he came back from the Sexapalooza.
Really
Remember
need
James
that
Bond
money.
was pronounced dead in that movie?
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
With M?
Yeah.
Really need that money.
Remember when he came back and he was shaking like a motherfucker? Remember
Really
he's like
money. That money.
shaking the DSP who shoot someone? That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna miss everyone. But he might get a lucky shot if we come in.
Who didn't pay my taxes?
You never know.
I'm the one. Me. I'm the one who masturbated
too
for the
daft to
children.
be
I'm
drafted.
the one.
The draft ended after World War II.
I'm the one.
Alright,
with a 10-year
I am
legacy.
live on Twitch
I'm the one.
and YouTube.
Hello, Twitch people. Hello.
50 bitch here. 50 bitch
Hello,
there.
hello.
50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air.
DSP's a bitch. And he's not even partner, so let me just say it.
50 bit bitch.
Yay, what a bitch.
I need that
What a
money. I really do. I need that
ass
money.
bitch.
My bills.
Oh no, you can't say that. I got a perfect clip over on Twitch. I might
The
play it later
internet
though.
bill. The condo fee.
I found one where he told someone to do something bad.
My back taxes. My
He told an
current
emo
taxes,
kid to do
my
something
state taxes,
bad.
Does it involve a rope?
my tax attorney.
No,
my
it
tax
involves
accountant,
wrist
my
slitting
tax
actually.
accountant,
Oh,
my bankruptcy
okay.
lawyer,
Well,
all
that
my
is
friends
DSP
on
there.
my setup, the new laptop, PS5.
Yeah, Private Pile indeed. DSP would be the first one to run out on the run out in the battlefield and get murdered. And then at the gates, he would go like, "What? What are you supposed to mean that I'm not supposed to run out in an active battlefield?"
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
And then he goes, "Well, you're out of
Need that money.
What?
Really need that money. Really that money. That money. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
It's Dark
someone
Side
here?
Phil. I need that money. To pay my
Hi.
bills.
Would you like
the
to call
electric bill,
DSP a bitch?
the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill.
DSP's a bitch.
Yeah. Have you ever gone to the gun range?
Yes.
What? That's not the answer I was looking for.
Yeah, I was a kid. My dad took me.
What? Okay, I need to know.
No,
Was it
just
was it one of those like you gotta learn what it feels like kind of thing?
it was just something to do. I
Oh, it
don't
was
know how
something to do.
Yeah, there
Well-
was. I mean, I had like glasses on.
Well, you don't
Headset
seem like the
on.
type that would, but you might. No judging
mean,
here.
And there was just some dude with me, and yeah, point and shoot under
No-
very controlled conditions.
Absolutely. The safest of conditions.
Was it was it automatic or like?
No, it was not an automatic weapon.
Oh,
It was a
why
long
not?
time ago. I just had
He-
a gun.
I did hear about Moisty Man. So this is gonna be random. Moist Critical did not re-up his membership. He didn't re-up his contract with Twitch.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So Moisty Man is out.
That's fine. He could just stream on YouTube and he'll be fine.
He is. He got 25,000 people on YouTube.
And that's good for him. Better than Phil.
Like, that's insane. Like, he just, it was amicable. He just didn't feel like he wanted to be there. And it's like, okay. He wanted to stretch his legs and go to Kick and YouTube and all that stuff, which is healthy. That's healthy to do.
I don't think I want to be a Twitch partner.
I want to be a Twitch partner so bad. I know it's so weird.
Yeah,
like,
but like, I seen your Twitch streams though.
That's not partner-ish streams. That's a screwing around stream.
I think if you would, I think you gotta like move like hoodlum to Twitch and be all serious about it. But I know you're not gonna do it.
Doing that. I'm not gonna fuck that. I'll just say this: Twitch as a platform is okay. It's just
I'm reloading.
Twitch as a platform is okay. It's not. It's you're on there, so I don't want to say too much. It's okay.
I don't know. No one watches me on Twitch anyway, so.
He said he didn't feel like he shouldn't have been. Oh, depend on donos. You should pay not.
Changing mags.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing about with DSP, isn't it? Like tonight with Chrono Trigger, he promised people a vest at 100 and didn't give him it.
He lied.
DSP promised a vest at a discounted rate of $100.
And he made the $100, right?
Yep, he made $160. He's like, I'm gonna get the hat. You know, guys, I've been streaming about 15 years, just like DSP Gaming over here, and I don't get $100, you know. But he has to beg like a little piggy. He has to go, okay, guys, haven't had a vest in a while, and now he's over there being like WWE champions and thinking everyone loves him.
Sounds like mass amount of cope right there.
He was begging hard because, you know, right off the start, the memberships. Because they keep dropping and they're going to continue to drop every day.
I feel like anyone's going to die in lava. I don't want to be in lava. Do you want to be in lava? Guys, lava sucks.
Yeah, if he wants memberships, he needs to go back and collect those Prime subs. I'm sorry, but like, that's what he needs to do. If he wants memberships, a lot of people have Amazon Prime, so go get those Prime subs. For real.
Actually, YouTube made it, Twitch made it a lot harder to put those Prime subs in now.
You actually have to go click on it, right?
Yeah, you got an extra click.
It's buried hard into the UI now.
Well, yeah, like, I just did it with Anstream. I keep my Prime sub active with Ann, so.
Is there really no benefit to being a Twitch partner? You can be, here's the thing, right? Being a Twitch partner, you can, you show up in a lot more searches.
And you get a purple check mark. Something that DSP would want.
Right, so they prioritize, partners over everyone else. So that's the reason why you would want to be a partner. Like, if you're affiliate, they're like, yeah, you're in the rotation, fuck you.
You get a little bit more. You get a tad bit more respect.
Right.
You get stuff sent to your PayPal after you make $100 or $50, whatever it is.
Right, lowering that threshold is the best thing they did, because getting $100 was like, fuck, there was sometimes I had to put my nads in a fucking shoestring and sing fucking rubber duckies.
I'm getting lit up.
Nice.
It was, and then sometimes it's just nice to hear someone say kill yourself, and we're like, cool. Someone cares.
Gonna take more than that.
Man,
Oh, fuck.
streaming on Twitch sucks. Because when you're excited when someone says, "I hope you die," I'm like, "Thank you." And DSP gets showered in bits, and people have to pretend he likes them. That happened to me while I was playing Splatoon 2. A bunch of mean people came in and said, "Hi, will you kill yourself?" I'm like, "No."
Now you owe me.
I know this story got dark from so it's like that was like the best day on Twitch. It's sad.
Remember the time when I told you to rope?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, but it would be hoodlum hours if I mean, who else would call DSP a bitch? I guess you would.
Yeah, I'll take over.
Gotta practice your bitching.
Mierda. Carajo.
I'll be like, DSP's a bitch. I'll be like super calm about it.
So, is D-Man not our D-Man, or is this some LARPer fuck?
That's the question. No one's really sure anymore, because like there's some people that are always going to default to Elijah. And all the other crap.
Well, don't say that, but he was begging hard. He was shaking the can super hard for fucking Chrono Trigger. He was like, support the classics. It's almost like it was almost Tree Hugger like. What's up, Jay?
His memberships continue to crash every day. He's begging hard for gifted memberships because the individuals that used to stock him with gifted memberships have not been around for a couple months for some reason.
They probably got banned.
They probably his viewer count for Chrono was down. Yeah.
Maybe if he plays Armored Core day 1, he'll probably get some new members.
I'm just saying, if I begged like him, it would turn off. Well, I wouldn't get $160 like he did, but he was like, support the classic, support the classic. It almost sounded like someone was trying to save a tree or something. It was like, please sign my petition to save this tree.
Like, Phil, nobody wants to watch you play Chrono Trigger.
You're really boring and you suck at it, and we hate your little voice acting. It was funny him saying snort though. He was like, ha ha snort, ha ha snort. That was funny, but that was about it. Everything else is like, kill me now, you sack of shit.
I don't know who said it, but DSP has a modern audience that wants modern, brand new games. And here you are playing Chrono Trigger and Street Fighter.
Street Fighter's a new game, but yes, like he built his audience on modern games.
Yeah.
He built his audience on not the classics, not because he has no relevance of the classics. He don't care for Chrono Trigger. Jay and everyone else, I'm quite convinced that this man never touched a Super Nintendo in his life. Like, I know Lefty had, this is how you don't play Mario 64. This man never owned an N64 in his fucking life. You want to tell me that this dude's a lifelong gamer?
I could believe it that he played Street Fighter most of his life.
Jay is so much of a lifelong gamer. He had a fucking N64 before it was on shelves, and he had to call it and get an RF adapter.
Yeah, well that was because Toys R Us broke Street Day, and I got it days early, and that Toys R Us got in trouble, probably.
You damn right it got in trouble, but who cares? You knew it.
Well, I remember it was originally supposed to release on September 30th, which I believe was Monday. So they rolled it back to the 29th, which was the Sunday. And I remember that Thursday or Friday before, whatever it was. It was on the news. And I was like, Dad,
let's go.
it's time to go. He's like, damn kid, I'm tired. Just don't, Dad. time go.
Your dad loved you enough to go like, all right, let's go.
He probably was just like, and we went, and sure enough, they sold it early. But the TV I used my gaming on needed the RF adapter, which was not available at the time and not included in the box, like the old SNES and NES.
So what'd you do?
I called Nintendo support and asked them about it, and then they questioned how the hell I could have it. And I don't think they believed me. But
Just
I
say
went
your
to
uncle
play it.
worked at Nintendo, like everyone else does.
Was that it? My uncle worked at it? Okay.
Yeah, that's
But,
the thing. Your uncle works at Nintendo. That's how I know everything.
Yeah, I mean, I could prove it to him. I could play it. On the one TV in the house that had the RCA connections, it could play. But they were pissed at the concept that how the fuck did I have that early? They were genuinely mad. I'm like, yo, whatever. I need an RF. What the other thing that was a total mistake on my part is I should have just disconnected the ones from the NES or Super NES. But you know, being stupid, I under the assumption I needed one for the N64 specifically.
To be fair, I didn't realize that until I was an adult. Because it's like, when you're a kid, you don't realize this stuff, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, I did get it, and I did have it early, and before Street Day, it felt good. It was great to play it early.
What game did you play on it?
There were only two that were available. It was Mario 64 and Pilot Wing 64. That was the only thing that was available until the end of October that year.
I didn't get my 64 until GoldenEye was out.
Was that 97? 98?
I don't know.
But here's the thing, at least you guys know that you got an N64 in GoldenEye. This motherfucker never played GoldenEye with anyone. This motherfucker never played Mario 64. This motherfucker never played any of this shit.
See, my mom
Well,
said,
it's a shame.
my mom said, I get the system and each of us one game. So
Right.
I got Mario Kart, my brother got GoldenEye, and I don't know what my younger brother got. I forgot that part. It was probably San Francisco Rush, as he was into cars.
That's a great game. I still have it too.
I prefer to play it on Dreamcast now, if anything.
But I just remember San Francisco Rush being a really good game. Like, it handled really well compared to like Cruising USA on the console.
Yeah.
Sorry for the little blip in the radar. I had to switch something back. Something was wrong.
Oh.
We good now. We good now. We were a little jumpy, but we good now.
But it was, yeah. I mean, I love the N64 is good, but I mean, I was more of a SNES kid. I loved the SNES. That was my favorite game console.
SNES was fucking GOAT. It was the GOAT.
I mean,
Now
it
here's
had some of the
See,
greatest games.
this is the thing I want to know. You had Chrono Trigger as a kid. See, mister, this is you actually were the person that grew up with dancing in your jammies playing Chrono Trigger on a Saturday night.
Well, I saved up for it because my parents didn't have money. I had to save up. I worked for it. Yeah.
And
dogged.
Bark, little chihuahuas that are assholes, big beefy dogs that are assholes, little sweet medium dogs that are cute as fuck that won't hurt anyone, little pomodors that wouldn't hurt anyone really.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it was expensive as hell though. It might have been like $79.99.
Yeah, it was, but it was worth it.
Yeah, it came out a couple of weeks before school that year. It was like August '95.
You were a Sega kid yourself. I had a Model 2 Genesis, a Model 2. So you know, that one Christmas, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came packed in. It was a good Christmas.
I had both Super Nintendo and Sega.
You damn right. And does DSP ever remember that he had a Sega Genesis or any of that shit? And you want me to believe that this man grew up playing Chrono Trigger? Playing Chrono Trigger.
What up, bro? How are you doing?
Someone else here?
Oh, I'm in my chat.
Oh, hello.
Well, I like the Genesis too, but parents were like,
Oh shit.
"Hey, kiddo, you gotta save up and get it yourself." So I remember that year. That was the year we had a ton of winter storms. Let me tell you, I knocked on every freaking door. I'm like, "Hello, you need a shoveling?" I shoveled, and it was beautiful. It worked out great. I saved up all that money and bought a Genesis. Because the only console they bought me
A Super?
was the SNES. Everything else, I had to buy it.
Wow.
Yeah, man. That's
I had
your parents.
I had to buy the Xbox and the PlayStation 2.
Wasn't old enough for that, but yeah, I mean, I think my first console I bought myself, this is gonna sound like I'm old, but it's okay, was the Wii.
See, the thing is, I
2005.
helped my dad do a bunch
Was
of
the
work
Wii?
that he didn't want to do, so I'm like, he paid me well.
Yeah, that's good. But yeah, I remember pre-ordering, or maybe, I think it was my aunt that pre-ordered the Wii. I'm not sure what happened, but we did definitely pre-order it. Like, we got a pre-order. It happened.
It was alright.
Yeah, I got a
there were
Wii.
Some games that were good, and some games I'm like, eh.
My one regret about the Wii is I did not pre-order Twilight Princess. I'm a moron.
I was able to get my 360 on Christmas Eve.
Ooh.
I had to go to the store that night, or they were going to sell it to somebody else, and they said if my check bounced, I did not have a 360, and lucky for me, my check went through. This is during the time where they had checks available, before
Wow.
checks are frowned upon.
And they had to check, and it was instant, so they knew.
Yeah, so I'm like, cool.
My mom
But-
on a goose chase for a Wii. Yeah, getting a Wii for a while was bullshit.
I worked
It was
at
insane.
I worked at Target during that time, 2006 to 2008. So I did the Wii and the PlayStation 3 launch.
Which was bullshit.
Both of them, yeah. Some dude offered me $1,000 to get the display unit PS3.
Wow.
If he just waited a few more months, just a few more weeks after Christmas, he could have had it.
Yeah. And you know what the fuck that thing was? After I bought my PlayStation 3, they dropped the price by 100.
Yeah, like literally, Jack Tretton said if you can't buy a PS3 in stores, like literally after Christmas, you could buy a PS3.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Yeah, I remember how crazy the Wii was, though. Like, I don't think wasn't able to get one for like almost a year after the release date.
Yeah,
got
no,
mine day
I got one right away.
I got one day one. I was day one Wii.
Hey, mine wasn't day one, but it was year one. It was in the first 3 months. I can tell you that.
That's pretty good.
I
I just refused to pay a scalper, so I was like, I will wait.
Yeah, PlayStation 4, I got it day one. PlayStation 5,
Yeah.
day one.
I had to go all the way to Allentown, PA to get my PS4. It was late, and I was like, hey, can I get a pre-order for the PS4? And they're like, sure can. And they didn't have to wait. It was like, hey, do you have can I pre-order the PS4? It was that easy. It wasn't even like, oh, you have to stand in line, stand on your head, give the old genie a pat on the head. It was like, walk in, get it, get out.
Yeah.
Real easy.
I didn't get a Switch until May 2017. Like, I pre-ordered it at Amazon around release date, and
They didn't have any until then.
I didn't get it till May.
Which is fine.
I got a
I mean-
Switch around the time Mario Odyssey came out.
Well, I think it was more readily available by then. That would have been fall 2017? November?
Yeah, maybe.
I still have my launch Wii in the other room. Yeah, I bought, and then I learned my lesson from the Zelda disaster from the Wii U. I bought that day one, came home, hooked it up to the capture, played Zelda all night. Because remember, on the Switch, there was only one game. It was Zelda when it came out. Only Zelda. And that's all you really needed. That was it. Only Zelda.
I wasn't into Zelda. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really into the direction that Zelda went in. But I never really was a big Zelda fan to begin with, so.
Guitar Hero 3 was your first Wii game? Yeah, not.
It'd probably be very difficult to like bring back some of these old Guitar Hero games with the music licensing bullcrap.
Let's see, my first Wii game was probably Twilight Princess.
Mine was Excite Truck.
Ooh, Excite Truck was great.
It was fun.
It was exciting and it had trucks. People like, duh.
Yeah.
I think.
Outside of Wii Sports, of course.
Oh yeah, no, but we don't count that because it was a pack-in.
Yeah.
And I think my catalog for the Wii when I first got it was WarioWare and Twilight Princess.
Man, your mom was determined. Yeah, I think my mom's just happy she don't have to track down consoles anymore. You know what? I know some people hated it, but Nintendo Switch Sports is not that bad.
I own it, but I haven't played it yet. I just wanted the physical copy, so I get that little wrist, that little leg band thing.
Oh yeah, that was my thing too. I better get that wrist thing. I was like, yeah.
Does it have sports bowling?
It does. It's a lot harder than the Wii one, I'll tell you that.
Well, obviously.
If you think that's really easy, it's not.
I also have Ring Fit Adventure.
Yeah, I need to play it. People have been asking for that, and I'm like, the one problem is there's gonna be shots of my crotch. And I'm like, I don't want that.
Well, make sure you have shorts on.
And that too, but there's still gonna be shots of it, and I'm like, I don't want that.
I still miss arcades though, like true traditional arcades. I mean, you have like barcades, I guess, and Dave and Buster's.
Online killed the arcade, and DSP killed the arcade with his assholiness.
Well, you can still go to like Dave and Buster's in round one.
No, he's talking about like old school. You walk into an arcade, you can smell the cigarette smoke in the air, and the sound of quarters, and the whoa, it's the CU podcast.
Well, I mean, it was just to be a video rental shop, very large one. Gone now, but a segment of it was for arcade games, and it used to be like a place we would go after school because it was the closest. It had like basically a mini arcade. That's where I remember playing Cruis'n USA the first time. I thought this stuff was like crazy wild. It was like, oh, wait for the Ultra 64 coming soon.
Don't you guys have like barcades and shit?
We have the biggest arcade here. I think I think what he wants is like an old school, like a Tron arcade, like that kind of feeling, like walking back into like the 80s, and you know, the smell of the air conditioner and playing like Hang On.
Yeah, but you just need a arcade that has old school games and new school games.
Like before Chuck E. Cheese turned into Tickety Cheese.
Oh yeah.
So let's talk about the secret Discord, Jay. There's 6 people in there, and they're all bitches.
DSPs?
Yes.
Someone's a leaker, though.
You have 12 hours, so I'm gonna make my secret circle even more secret, or even less.
I don't know what he was referring to about, I give it back to the trolls. I'm like, give it back to who?
Tenfold.
DSPs?
Wait, Dave & Buster has a crappy 3-button, no joystick version of Injustice?
Yeah. And my Dave & Buster's took out DDR. So if I want to play DDR, I have to drive an hour away.
How are you gonna do Mr. Samurai? Aye, Mr. Butterfly.
Yeah, I would have to go all the way up to Temecula to play. It's fucking dumb. But I could always go up to the Corvette diner near me and play Pump.
Corvette. My family has a private bar, old school NFL Blitz. Oh, man, NFL Blitz. One of the best NFL games that ever existed.
It was the over-the-top nature of the game.
There will never be another NFL Blitzy game ever again. You understand how sad that is? Understand how sad that is. There'll never be. Yeah, they should. All they have to do is just bring out a roster update every year that's just NFL Blitz 2024 with Jalen Hurts on it.
Yeah, but fucking EA ruined that.
EA Sports ruined football games forever.
No.
Yeah, you mother.
EA just said, fuck you, you can't make an NFL game. Go eat a dick. You can make a football game, but it's not NFL.
Well, that's because of 2K Sports making a superior Madden game back in the day. And it was cheaper than Madden, and what did they do? They lost their shit, and they were like, NFL, we'll give you, I think at the time it was like $100 million for exclusive NFL license or so. And that was the worst thing they could do.
Yeah.
And I remember people talking Monopoly. That's a monopoly. And they're like, oh, we're going to innovate. Bullshit.
They're not innovating.
They're not.
They never will.
I got you.
You can't innovate what you can't not know.
Well, that's why the Madden series is absolute dog shit. So even if you tried to start a game, like if they finally let the license go in a way that others can make titles too, you're starting from scratch.
Starting from scratch.
So effectively, they destroyed like 989 Studios, 2K Sports, Midway, NFL Blitz, even though it was more exaggerated.
Yeah.
What other companies were? There were a couple other ones that made football games. All gone.
All gone. Forever.
Yeah, what can you do?
Better.
Thanks for thank you for the subscription.
Yes.
Really do appreciate it.
Did they get?
I get 1,000 stubs. Raven will stream naked.
I already done that. Wait, what?
Thanks for the Twitch follow.
Oh boy, yeah, NCAA was good. Also, I miss NCAA basketball for this NES. That was good.
See, I played, like, when I was a kid, I played all the Mario games, some role-playing games, and then sport games, I played, like, wrestling and Tony Hawk.
Right.
My homie played all those sport games. Actually, he played everything.
Well, that's good, but I think sports games now is way better than they were.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not maybe not football.
Like what's it called? FIFA and shit.
I think NBA Jam is a lot of fun. But those simulator games have their audience, so I'm not here to go like, oh my god, this is just me. Baseball, I mean, it destroyed AL. Yeah, they couldn't make a basketball game to save their lives. But also, like, I miss the arcade wrestling games, basketball games. Even the Mario Slugger games were fun too, when they literally let you be insane.
I miss the GameCube Mario games, like the Mario Sport games on GameCube.
Yeah, they were good.
No way, we caught up and we're winning?
Look, Cannon. Well, when Sega had it and they did 2K. And remember when they put that game out for $20 and the NFL got mad? I wonder if the NFL will ever go back to having 2 NFL games.
Well, I mean, opening the license so anyone can make a game. That's what they should do.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, like, EA shouldn't just be the only one making NFL games.
Well, I think that's why it should never have been allowed to go through.
And Sony shouldn't be the one only making MLB games.
Right.
So
It's Tevin's fault?
Yeah, it's all Tevin's fault. Oh,
SmackDown versus Raw was awesome. I think Here Comes the Pain was really good, but SmackDown versus Raw had the best soundtrack, I think.
Okay, I never tried SmackDown versus Raw. I just tried the old PlayStation SmackDown game.
They were good. They were fucking great. They were the GOAT.
I
know
only
a lot
have
of people love.
Yeah, I only have one of them, and it was old school SmackDown.
SmackDown one where you can go out, you can go in the kitchen, lay the SmackDown in the boiler room, pancakes rock pancakes.
No Mercy was better.
Hey, it's the woman of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. Lock it up and tell the Rock to go fuck it up, because the other Rock, not the Rock, the one in DSP's chat room that's being a dipshit.
You know who's really good? WWF Warzone.
And she's creating detractors apparently.
I mean,
he's raiding his chat all the time apparently.
I mean, I think they're just in awe of the axe throwing and, you know, the lumber chopping that is Aqua Teal. They're like, fuck this dude. Who do I believe more? Aqua Teal loving this game or this sack of shit? I'm going with Aqua Teal.
The lumberjack queen.
Well, what was his name? Monkey Spanky 2.0? He was just kept winning shut up tonight. He kept on going.
Yeah, there was him, and there was The Rock, and there was like a couple other people that wouldn't shut the fuck up. But
Is Monkey Spank an alt LARP?
he's a
definitely
LARP.
a LARPer.
He's definitely a LARPer because he's left comments on my videos before.
Because
For whatever reason, they all wanted to show off for Aqua too. That's all the only name I saw. I didn't see Ann Lead or anyone else.
Yeah, I even brought that up. I'm like, why the fuck? Like, Ed has more viewers than you. Why are they talking about him?
they're more excited about you. Keep it going. It pisses him off.
I saw the one
Oh
person
no,
like,
a
"That's like
female's
the only
talking
people."
about me? I'm Mary Droob.
Maybe she's just threatened about the axe throwing.
Yeah, maybe. What's the biggest tree you chopped down?
I don't know.
A redwood. It was big. Showed me a picture. It was like, Jesus, that tree had it coming.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Like, those
Redwoods
two,
are huge trees.
those
you
two huge tips at the end of the night, though. I was like, that hadn't been planned.
Yeah, but did you notice what the big thing was with that? Is he didn't do a mid-street YouTube split. He didn't beg.
Not
Did he
really.
know it was coming?
He knew it was coming.
Because he didn't do his 11 or like for us 11:45
He-
or 8:45 reminder. He didn't do his beg. It's almost like he got an email.
He begged.
No, Phil. And then he scanned him out of the vest early after he offered the $50 discount coupon.
Zinkai Boo said I should join you.
And call a schmooty?
Yes.
What's up, man? How's it going on the Twitch side?
Oh,
Hello, Twitch people.
Yeah.
Yes, hello, Trish people. DSP's a bitch
He's a mega bitch.
who has a secret Discord that Jade's not invited to.
If you want my camera on, I'll have to go get a shirt.
I feel like there should be like some campaign that just says, let Jade in the secret Discord.
well, they don't even let him play. He doesn't even make an effort to try to help a person that probably can't even load up the game fast enough to be able to play. You know what I mean? For Street Fighter. Well, that's DSP, right?
I just find it really shitty that there's a secret Discord and there's 6 people in there and he's like, well, I'm gonna ban you if you don't come out and do this. I'm like, you're trying to hide something. Like everything about you is secrets.
All right.
Well-
If you're serious about joining me, let me know.
I'll join you after this Crucible match, but yes, I will join you.
All right.
Remember, though, he gives it to the trolls 10 times worse somehow.
And the whole thing is, in the screenshot, there was Goken there. Is like, how far back have they gone? I'm like, what are you hiding, Goken?
Yeah, where are you hiding, King Goken?
Yeah, King Goken.
And they want us to be scared of a guy named Phantom Lovecraft? Like, really? We're supposed to be scared of a guy named Phantom Lovecraft.
BRB.
All right.
Wasn't Phantom Lovecraft originally Ladies' Man? And that's
Probably.
The guy going, is that
Yeah,
the
I
one that
think
goes?
The
corpse
mortuary.
guy?
Yeah, the mortuary school guy.
How long does it take to be in mortuary school? Like, it's a dead body.
Well, I think he has to study anatomy and stuff.
Well, he's the
perfect shit.
I guess he is the perfect man to be in the inner circle if you're gonna be a mortuary for a dead channel. So that makes sense.
I just mean, he's been in there for years. I just is it really that long? I mean, it's not like you're working on living people.
It's a special embalmment. I mean, he's gonna
Yeah.
embalm DSP Gaming, the channel, soon enough because that channel's already dead.
I mean, that's just draining blood and then just putting the embalming fluid on. I mean, how hard could that possibly be?
Jay's like, this shit's easy. Come on.
I mean, I'm just saying, could it really be that complicated? To just,
Also, man, I know someone has to do it, but who goes, you know what I want to be when I grow up? A mortician.
My cousin wanted to do that.
And if you said that, like, you know, like, what do you want to be when you grow up, Janine? I'm Mortician. They're like, fuck, this person's emo.
Well, yeah. Well, she tried it for a year and she dropped because she's like, she couldn't do it. It was just corpses and stuff, and she's like, nah.
You have to be way past Wednesday Addams to, like, you have to be so in tune with death at that point to be a mortician, and I'm like, nah, I'm not there.
Oh yeah? I saw someone die of a stroke in front of me.
That's something, yeah.
Yeah, I just looked it up real quick, and apparently, like, there's at one websites in Canada, what to expect from a career as a funeral doctor. They said you have to take courses in anatomy, microbiology, pathology. You have to learn how to embalm corpses. You have to learn ethics, and you have to take ethics and morality courses. You have to learn practical skills. So they said it's a multi-year course.
I wonder if that's what he's having trouble with, is the ethics part. You think he tries to do anything to the corpses?
I don't even want to think about that. That's gross.
No, he don't do anything.
We're talking about a very degenerate group of people. And
I mean,
I know,
no,
but still.
But look,
no.
You're telling me you don't think it's possible with this dude?
No.
All the rest of the degenerates?
Nah.
I'm sorry, man. There's a lot of degenerates. There's no way.
If he's an actual person that has an actual mortician job, he ain't doing anything weird. Now, Haseo,
he was still in school. He didn't finish yet.
Well, he will, but that's a normie that likes DSP. He's been probably like DSP since the dawning of time. He's been there since like the beginning.
So you think Haseo would do something to a corpse?
Yeah.
Wow. We're going off to a different path now, aren't we?
Let's not before we gross out the audience, please.
Oh, before we get off it, Derek would definitely do something to a corpse.
No, he's just a mimicker. He's a mimicker. All right, get in here so we can play.
Wait, you want me to get into your lobby?
I invited you, or I'll go to you. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
All right, well, I'll get into your fucking shit lobby.
Did you see I beat Phil in Street Fighter? I did not see that you beat Phil. You beat Phil? You beat Phil?
He was the Mano. Yeah, he's the Mano.
You beat Phil?
Okay, that is PNF, right?
You beat Phil. All right. All right.
You want to do shipment or quick game?
You can do whatever you like.
All right, let's do some more shipment.
No more of that. He beat Phil.
Well,
so we have two people that beat Phil, like a bitch.
What, we got Pop and who else?
PNF beat Phil. He beat him.
Does he have video on it?
Of course he has video. No, they filmed it outside in the middle of nowhere on Survival Island. That's
But that's cool.
Like,
though.
Did he beat him up? To the
He won. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And DSP ran.
I do like how Pop, who has never been in the Street Fighter scene, practiced and won. That tells you DSP just doesn't practice off stream and just expects to just win because reasons.
Well, he uses just cheap tactics that catches those people off guard.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
he watches videos, bro. That's like practicing.
That's such stupid. Pop. What, he was getting his ass kicked by DSP the first couple times, but
yeah, but
but he was practicing though.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Once that first match, that was a gimme match, and then you're like, okay, I got it now. Let's go.
No. I mean before yesterday, he got in there in the 2 other sessions and lost.
Yeah, like I said, matchmaking can be a thrifty munch.
Well, no, this was the community nights. 2 of the other community nights, he got in there and he got his ass kicked.
Yeah, but
he kept practicing.
But also look at Jose and Goji Tanks. Like, they faced Phil a lot of times and got their ass kicked, and they learned his moves, and then look where they at now.
Well, Jose never played him. He just crashed the lobby on him. And Goji Tanks whooped his ass all the time.
Did any more masters join him and kicked his ass?
Yes. That lobby night last night was just goated.
With Masters?
Yeah, everyone was kicking his ass.
Well, that's probably why he wants to kill community night, because I think the problem is his like tricks aren't going to work forever against people that are clearly practicing and they want to beat him.
Yeah, because they're watching his patterns. They're watching him play and watching his patterns, and they're learning how to beat him.
That's why like Pop, when he went back to watch it, and he kind of just called DSP out on being bullshit, and it was really good. And the other thing Pop did that I think is fantastic. One, he kept his cool. He didn't blow up when he lost. Two, he admitted when he fucked up. He admitted his mistakes, but he still won. So that was cool. And he also pointed out DSP's BS. Because he was able to. The weird thing about DSP, all you hear him say is what? Oh my god, I lost to a freaking jabber, man. But Pop was able to explain all the instances of winning, of when he won and stuff, you know?
Hey, sending out my UAV.
I'm just saying, like, congrats for beating Phil. You are now, you have beaten a 4th place champion of Evo. You are now better than, yes, from 2005. There should be a trophy. I beat the 4th place champion of Evo.
On a broken port of Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
You know what Pop should have said? LTG, you're fucking next.
LTG ain't gonna face Pop. He has to be. He has to give him something he wants.
Because Phil said that a long time ago about Diego, or Diego, when he beat Justin Wong.
Justin Wong, yeah, because he was so.
Diego, you're fucking next.
Did he say fucking? I thought he just said you're next.
Maybe.
But yeah. But still, you know, it's the same spirit. It's like he acted like the king of the hill when he beat Justin Wong once.
Yeah, it was like full king of hate right there.
Oh yeah. The way he got up all cocky, he grabbed his joystick. He's like, "Yeah, you're next, Diego." Like, congrats. Justin Wong can't win them all, and you beat him once, but. Where are you now?
Also, Justin Wong plays every fighting game. He probably didn't, you know, if you tell him, hey, you want to play me in Marvel 2?
Yeah, I would play Justin Wong, and I'll get my ass kicked, but I'll play him. Fuck.
Back one of my coworkers, right? He was part of the FGC. He's the one that introduced me to Phil back in the day, because he was like, "Yo, man, you gotta look at this bullshitter." And you know, that was my origin story. But he actually fought against Justin Wong in some game, and he said he got his ass kicked, but he said it was an honor to play such a legendary player in the FGC. So
when I was taking Taekwondo,
have respect for him.
Yeah, when I was playing Taekwondo, I fought against a black belt. I forgot what degree it was. I got my ass kicked, but it was an honor.
Wait.
There we go.
You have honor?
Yeah, I got honor.
In discipline? You have honor and discipline? When was this?
Back when I was in high school.
My parents tried to get me in that karate stuff as a kid, and I just could not keep my attention.
Yeah, you had no honor or discipline.
Yeah,
because I was just like. Then they tried the Cub Scouts too. I'm like, no.
Oh yeah.
Stuff. You know what you needed? You needed the Boy Scouts.
That was the Boy Scouts.
Well, that's the 3 Boy Scouts. I still have the handbooks.
And now they want girls in there, and it's like they have their own thing, dumbasses.
Yeah, go, and they have their own thing selling cookies and shit.
Yo, those cookies are fire.
Yo, listen, the Girl Scouts are a scam, man. They know what they're doing. It's a cookie production company.
You damn right it is.
Yeah, it is.
I want them.
You want some Girl Scout cookies? Fuck yeah.
See, they're the original entrepreneurs. That's why they're financially good.
Listen,
as someone who used to be in the Girl Scouts, you guys are right. Like they were always making us sell cookies.
But here's the thing, those cookies were delicious, and I would do anything for them.
Dude,
okay, now you're like, what?
Raven, I just shot
Yes.
someone in the air, mid dolphin dive in the air, 1-shot kill.
That's good. But you're in the Girl Scouts. All right, I'll take 3 butter delights. Wait, that's not a cookie. Caramel delights. That's a cookie.
What are the
I like the peanut butter one.
What are the black cookies?
Aren't they just chocolate?
Yeah, the chocolate mint ones.
So the Girl Scouts make ton of money on these cookies. What the fuck do the Boy Scout make money on? Nothing. They just make people tie knots. How they make money?
You know, that's why they're better entrepreneurs. Girl Scouts know what they're doing. Like, they rev it up. Yo, let me tell you, I bet you around January they get all the girls in. Like, all right, ladies, you know, you got the real big lady at the front there with like a bat. Like, yo, you better sell these motherfucking cookies.
And now, if you live in a state that weed's legal, they're at the weed stands, man.
I heard about that in like Colorado and Washington State when that got legalized. Those Girl Scouts were like the smart ones, man. They were outside those weed dispensaries, like Girl Scout cookies. They're like, hell yeah.
My parents used to take my Girl Scout cookie farm to work with them and get all the people that they work with to sign up for cookies.
Yo, you probably were. Yeah, but that's what a lot of parents did. I remember.
Do you guys get commission off of that or what?
They probably get prizes.
No.
Not even prizes?
No.
Oh, so you were a tool.
Yeah, you were child labor.
That's someone.
I love the cookies.
I think it was to teach us, like, you know, entrepreneurship or skills or something, and it's just like, no, most of us just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
No,
but usually,
but
like, especially if it's the parents
but
are
today's
involved,
the new
parents-
scam is something other than Girl Scout cookies.
Someone needs a sock account and fills a Discord. No, there's no sock accounts. DSP only trusts the inner circle.
Yeah,
Phantom
good
Love
luck
Crab.
trying to get into that inner circle.
Like, I don't think there's gonna be anyone else in that inner circle except for those 6 ever. Like, DS
paranoid
no,
as hell right now.
absolutely,
It is.
absolutely, and you know, like, it's just whoever it is. It doesn't matter. They're never gonna go like, oh Phil, I'm the one leaking it. Oh, you want to leave? Like, well, you got 6 people. That's a very tight knit group.
It'd be funny if it's like most of them.
It probably is most of them. I think the word on the street, don't quote me on this, is 4 of them.
4 of the 6.
Yes,
So who's the 2 that wouldn't betray?
Swaggins.
Yes, I can agree. Swaggin is so cuffed.
And Aseo, I would think.
Hisayo's not in there. He's not a mod.
Okay. He
Maybe
was in
King
there.
Goken.
King Goken's definitely. Well, I don't want to say anything. There might be listening, but like, yes, absolutely.
Well, I mean, he was shown in the leaked images, so he's
Yeah.
definitely in there.
Yeah, and plus King Goken, like, it's like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you're going into detractor chats and act like, you know, talking to detractors. Like, why are you doing this? Isn't DSP going to slap you on the wrist for that?
That's what I thought when he got demodded the first time. I was like, what are you doing?
That's fucked up. When DSP has more power over you.
But I think when he was talking about having get people in all the places, I have a feeling it's probably like King Goken with a sock account and like what DDM's Discord. That's relatively open. There's a couple of detractor ones that are relatively open.
Yeah, DDM. And that being said, and I think detractor beam is also like wide open.
The tractor beam's right open, and it's just you have to moderate. Ice is pretty much right open. It's not. I mean, if you really go, oh please, can I have one? They're like, okay.
But there's nothing in there. There's no ops. It's
Yeah.
just
No.
We
just
talk
moving
about
off shit.
random shit there.
And even if there were ops, which there probably most definitely aren't, they would be in private channels that these accounts wouldn't have access to.
yeah. That's why the whole thing is like, is he thinking he's like looking at non-essential nonsense, and he's like, yeah, I'm in there. It's like, what are you really seeing then? I'm curious.
DSP's looking for someone that comes into that room so he can ban. It's really that simple. He's looking for people that he can ban. He's like, they're gonna come into my room and they're gonna fuck with me, and I'm gonna fuck with them.
Well, it's kind of like that paranoia thing where, what was it, Super Crazy did that thing where he's like, the Carl invasion is on, or whatever it was, and DSP was like, oh my god, and it was just one stupid community post, and he really believed it. Like, dude, you for real?
No, he ain't.
ESP is so fucking paranoid right now. It's like watching him tonight in
great.
the chat. Watching him ban people for stupid reasons. I was just like,
I
wow,
did
dude,
not watch him at all today.
I thought he wasn't going to make it to Magus, and that was true, but I was surprised when he got to the castle.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was just going to fart around in like 65 million BC for a while. I was like,
And he's trying to do his I hate the car salesman voice. I love the classics. You can see the passion in my eyes in this game. It's like, yep, dead as a doornail, Phil.
Do you remember how down he was? And then someone was like, oh, I'm thinking about trying to do some gifted memberships. I'm having trouble. And then he all perked up like, oh my god, they're coming.
Yeah, he like immediately started doing clown mode after somebody said they were thinking of gifting memberships.
And then they never came. Sad.
Because
He doesn't
people
understand,
don't.
though. Oh.
Normally
They're gonna
people
keep falling.
right, but also people normally don't fuck with him like that.
Yeah. But you're talking about needing it's been months now since those massive 1 to 2 people that dumped like $1,200 on gifted memberships. He's been falling ever since.
Just nobody gives a
Something is
fuck
wrong.
about being a member in this chat anymore.
You don't get anything. Yeah, you don't get anything, and it's just, and then you're over here saying give memberships, give memberships, give memberships, and at that point you're just literally telling people, don't re-up, they're coming.
Well, that too, and plus he's trained a lot of them to beg for gifted memberships, like a lot of the dents. So I've seen several dents saying, "Oh, I'm not going to buy a membership. I'm just going to wait for somebody to gift me one."
Yeah.
Derek being the most prominent one.
Well, yeah, Derek can't spend money on Phil anymore.
Or Derek can't spend money on anything anymore, not even on the hose or the thoughts.
Well, last night he had 503 members because he was begging all night, all day. Then he plummeted to 483 for the day stream today. Then he kept on, but when he finally got to 500, because he was beg. What did he do? He immediately kicks up to 510, like, all I want is 500. And it's like the greedy asshole immediately. It's like, well, 510, we got to get some growth. And then as soon as his night stream happens tonight, right on back down.
That's not growth. I'm sorry.
It's fake.
Yeah, if you sit here and you just want to go like, oh, it's growth, guys. The channel's growing. You're growing on fakery. On that, that's not growth at all.
Oh, he's in some dire. I don't know what his obsession with the number 500. It's either he's calculated that out as the minimum amount of money he needs to get by, or it's a psychological thing, or maybe it's both, where he just feels like, yeah, I am doing good. I'm not a failure. But literally, his memberships are going to keep falling like every day, and it's going to be chunk away. And then, he had to beg so hard over the weekend for DSP Reacts to try to recover most of those memberships, but that's about to dive about 50 more in about a week. It's like, there's something wrong, dude. Get a hint. Or a whale vanished. That's the only thing I can come to the conclusion now. 1 to 2 whales, did they poof?
They just probably don't have the money now.
Yeah. Where's NDO 103? Where's Emil? Where's Game
Team
Tracker?
Michael Gamer.
Team Michael Gamer, not Game Tracker. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, Game Tracker's like the only consistent whale beyond 1 minute, man, isn't he?
Yeah.
And that dude seems like he's just consistently giving that out now.
Yeah. And I mean, that's why DSP's going to continue to play Street Fighter 6 to milk that guy, and he just doesn't even get it.
You think he's gonna give up on MK1 if Game Tracker doesn't give him money?
Is that a game he wants to see Phil play?
It's a fighting game, but it's not Street Fighter.
I have no idea. I really don't. I mean, if he already bought it though, because they get the beta code, so what is he's locked in?
And also, he's paranoid, thinking he's not going to get in the beta. He's like, where's my code? Like a fiend addict.
You're probably gonna get notified by PlayStation. You can download it.
I hope he doesn't get a code.
I've never seen someone fiend addict in my life over a code, thinking it ain't gonna come. And he's like, if it doesn't come, I'll play Grand Theft Auto. It's like, it's they don't put out trailers and things for a bait and switch. Addict?
You might have to download it. Like,
Well, I love this coming out on his day off. Like he can't rearrange his day off to play it on a Friday.
You
no,
would think he would do something to capture the audience. Isn't that the whole thing? Day one views?
Yeah.
He don't care. He don't care.
Isn't that part of the reason why he's not playing Armored Core day one, or is that?
No, he had it. He had yeah, it's his day off, and he ain't playing it till Monday because of the React stuff. And
Yeah.
the answer is, if you, I'm sorry, maybe I'm from the old school. Don't give streamers fucking games that you want to see yourself play. If you go like, I would like to see you play this game, it's going to end badly.
Yeah, especially with Phil.
Stop giving him free shit. You're enabling him.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Buy his shit.
Yeah, because if you keep giving him free shit, because right now he expects people to give shit to him for free.
Yeah.
He outright demands it. Like, you know, it's like
that fight stick that he tried to get for free.
Oh man, did he try so hard?
He tried.
And as soon as people call him out, I didn't do that. What are you talking about? What? Then eventually he bought it himself because he realized no one was buying it for him. Man.
And he miraculously had the money for that, but not for Jasper's blood work.
He didn't want to give Jasper's blood work.
Oh no.
That's what's so got everyone so angry. Because that is so wrong.
And he'll never understand why he's saying. He's like, they're trying to upsell me. I don't care if they're trying to upsell you. You don't care about that cat.
Yeah.
Dude,
Stop claiming that.
Common sense.
Stop treating that cat like it's like your son if you don't give a fuck about him.
But any common sense will tell you blood work is to get a baseline of your medical conditions, your organs, your liver, your kidneys. All that stuff is part of the blood work. Maybe checking blood sugars. Maybe the cat's diabetic. You never know. Or has FIV.
Maybe that expensive
you
ass
test the
food
blood.
you give has something in there and that gives him diabetes.
Well, you know who made a good video not too long ago? Do you know Cenobate Mommy?
No, I don't know that one.
She made a compilation of Phil talking about the cat being sick and stuff.
Yeah, Sarah, my mommy is a Sarah. That's the new name she's going by.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know Sarah.
She's good peoples.
Sarah.
Yeah, she goes.
Sorry, every time I hear Sarah, I keep thinking of Ed's sister. Please, Sarah, don't hurt me. We have a Sarah at work.
Good.
Sarah's such an old ass name too.
Well, she writes. Hers is spelled differently though. It's spelled with a C-E-R-A.
Yeah.
Like Sierra Mist.
Kinda. But there's no I in it, so it's not really Ciara. It's just Sarah.
Yeah.
Weird. Is she Canadian? Is that it?
No, she's not Canadian.
But she streams on Twitch too sometimes.
Shawn Michaels?
What?
Because some people spell Sean S-E-A-N, and that makes 0 sense.
Well, that's the Irish. Yeah, because S-E-A-N is the Irish way of spelling it.
I knew it was Steven with a Y in it.
Yeah, that's not that common, but yes.
My name has 2 double letters in it, like 2 R's and 2 T's.
Garrett?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's obvious that he only treats that cat only convenience. Of like, look, guys, Jasper's here, guys. Say hello, buddy. Say hello.
Treated it as content and to keep his wife.
Yeah. I don't think he intentionally neglects it. I think he does it just by being an irresponsible person. Like he's talked about the litter boxes, not cleaning them. He's talked about putting ant poison in the house. You can't just have that laying around your house when you have a cat.
Nah,
You know?
nah, bro.
Or the fact that he said Jasper was just barfing a lot. Well, you know, I know hairballs are a thing, but if you're saying your cat's throwing up food a lot, that's a problem.
Oh, and plus, and crapping on his burrito plate or whatever.
Oh, I got a clip for you. I got a clip to play, but it's later. It's a 30-minute DSP clip.
Oh God.
Oh.
What's the context?
Damn, again.
It's an emo clip. It might not be safe for work, but I might not. I put it in the Discord. He told a high schooler to slit his wrist.
Was it an old clip or a new clip?
It was an old clip. And then he said, "Fuck you," and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And then he said, "Just kidding."
He said, "Just kidding" at the end. Like, no, man.
Like that's gonna help. It's like it's like when we say "kill yourself" in Minecraft.
I don't think he didn't mean it though. When you hear it.
But he said it with such venom back then. He's like, "Oh, your email slit your wrist, kill you." It's like, "Fuck you." It's like, kidding. It's not like, that's not a joke that you would go like, man.
Well, it's kind of like that old Dark Side Phil video where he was talking about the Jews, and it's like, ooh, it came out of nowhere, and it was like you could feel he said that. It didn't feel like a joke. Oh my God, I was joking. It was 10 years ago, guys. That's your excuse for those. I'm like, no.
Yeah, those clips are coming up and biting you in the ass.
I mean, YouTube thought it was enough of a concern they deleted the video, so it's like, I think that's a problem, Phil. They didn't buy your story. And Stream Elements, which is based in Israel, really didn't buy your story.
They didn't like it.
And what made it worse is he admitted it was him in that video. Oh, you're just trying to get me on an old video. And you think Stream Elements was like, ooh, he just said it was his. They were like, goodbye.
Yeah, all you need to do is be
tweet.
like, that wasn't me. That was a troll. That was Tevin.
Well, I think if he just didn't say anything, nothing might have happened. But when he chimed in immediately and said that, confirming, yeah, he said it.
Yeah, Stream Elements is based in Israel, and once that guy found that clip when he said that, it took a day. You know, he really thought it wasn't going to bite him, and then that good music came in. I mean, a lot of people thought that wasn't. Yeah, everyone thought nothing was going to happen. We just had to wait a day.
Well, the submission happened on his day off to Stream Elements. But then he started to stream and everything was fine. I think it was towards the end of the day stream when he was playing Earthbound. And you have all the music playing, that goofy Earthbound music playing, and you hear him getting all pissed off about Stream Elements. Remember when he yelled at the one guy? He's like, what do you want me to do right now? They're like, just play the game. Oh, what am I supposed to do about my money? Should I take time off?
Wasn't he all like shaking in his chair when he got that email?
Oh, yeah.
You can watch it.
It's like, dude, worry about your money later. Like, just play the fucking game.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, just get your super chats and.
I think he said something like, what am I supposed to do? You know, like, I'm supposed to do this when I'm on my break or something like that. And I was
I'm like, yes. That's your job. Worry about that later. You're in the middle of a stream. Stop streaming.
Or end it.
Yeah, or end it.
Oh, he wasn't going to do that.
It was near the end of the stream anyway, so it's not like he'll make that much more money.
Is that on your channel, Aqua too?
I don't think I have that. Hate Army
someone has it.
Hate Army might have it.
Yeah.
I'll go find it in a second.
It was a really interesting moment.
Did Zenkai Boost join us?
Yes, he is with us.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I see 2 greens. I was wondering who the other green was. Oh, okay. Cool.
That's a green guy.
Oh, I'm a gentleman. Do.
Oh shit. Fine covered.
I forgot that Twitter user offhand. Music something, but it all
Music
took was
Mouse.
one tweet. Music Mouse. One tweet. Poof.
Do.
But how is he still allowed on PayPal?
It's harder to report people on PayPal like that, but him getting reported on other things definitely is not good when you have, you know, when you're anti-Semitic like that, it's bad. Like, who, you know, all you have to do is go like, this man have said anti-Semitic things in the past.
Well, the way that video though came off was very dark. You couldn't even try to claim that was a joke, you know? It wasn't funny.
It was that Left 4 Dead clip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised I haven't gotten in shit for the Proud Ally compilation I have where he makes fun of trans people.
Maybe.
So
It took YouTube a little bit to find that clip and go like, hi, denied, fuck you. At this point, I better go find a rabbi to go like, even good people.
Man, oh man. Those are the times.
Yeah, those were the times.
That one was... Even Machinima looked at that and went like, we'll go to bat for you, Phil. We love you.
No, if I were Machinima, I would be like, yo, Phil.
It was a different time back then. They were like, you're gonna be a superstar. You say all this stuff and you say it was a joke. We believe you.
Shit, I was watching some of the old Machinima videos. Mr. Sark straight up called someone in the F word.
Yep.
Those are some different times.
YouTube was edgelord city, and now they wonder why they cracked down hard on everyone, because everyone was being super edgelord.
Well, that and the advertisers, they're like, we're not going to give you money if you have people acting like this on your platform.
And it took them a long time. Yeah, like those people were like, how far can we go? And they were like, wait a minute, are free rides over? Yes. We have to wear pants now? Yes.
And Phil doesn't seem to understand this. He's like, why is my channel failing? Why did KO Gaming just stop receiving ads all of a sudden?
Also, that best streak, man. I was gonna say that those motherfuckers believed in him so hard.
I mean, a lot of that was OIC back then.
Fuck, bro. What's up, Angel?
LWO was able to stream again?
Did LWO get suspended? What happened?
Latino World Order?
Ludwig World Order?
Ludwig.
Which one? The popular one or our
I saw
Ludwig?
LWO like the
Lesbian World Order?
The Rey Mysterio group with Conan and that other Latino?
Damn. That's good to hear. Right now we're just getting our asses kicked in shipment.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, okay, moving issues, okay. I thought something more sinister had happened. Glad to hear it's just streaming internet issues.
Well, good for him for moving and doing stuff, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that was my fault. I walked right into that grenade.
I was gonna ask you about I don't know if you know about the story about Arkham Edits, the thing about he said he had two brothers, one that likes DSP and one that hates DSP. I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah, I find that suspect as well, to be quite honest, but...
Like, I just don't believe that story at all. You have one brother that goes like, yeah, we love you, DSP. and then you have another brother who's like, grr, I hate him.
Well, that is just a really weird coincidence that after I told him to talk to DSP about getting money, he did it. Like that night. That's just a really fucking weird coincidence.
Yeah, very weird. You can see the email and everything on it. And what was the solution from Master PR DSP Gaming? And forever.
You're fucking dead to me.
Once you ask for money, that's it.
I know brothers can be very different, but you're telling me you have one brother that hates DSP. We would know who that is. You have another brother that likes DSP? Like, fuck off.
No, I kind of find that bullshit, to be honest with you.
I mean, you have the Dutch brothers. They seem,
yeah, but they both like DSP. Right?
I don't know if both of them really did. I think one of them was more loose about it. But they both truly abandoned ship when they got their religion insulted and called out by DSP and treated like crap. They're like, bye.
No,
I would have pressed on that. I'm like, you have two brothers, one that likes DSP and one doesn't like DSP, and you like DSP and doing all this work, and then your two brothers pressuring you. Oh, sorry, you go.
And I was gonna say, then he told me that because he's like, yeah, you did tell me that, but my brothers were also pressuring me as well. He used the term brothers. They were telling me to ask DSP to get paid. I'm like, okay, if one of them hates him, yeah, obviously he's gonna do it, but the one that likes him would do that? I don't think so.
Yeah, why would the one go like, yeah, you should definitely ask DSP for money, or I'm gonna, what are you gonna do? What are they gonna do? Throw you in the garbage disposal? Like,
yeah, especially if the one that likes DSP should know that DSP doesn't pay people.
Ever.
and now you got that DSPN and Swaganito's gonna make stuff for him. It's like, Deadhead, did you not see what he did to Arkham Edits?
Yeah. That's what still astounds me is like, these people saw what happened to Arkham and are still sending him free shit.
Angel, you should join.
Once your use runs out for DSP, you'll be discarded. But I mean, if you really believed he was not going to do that, just look what he did to Rambo and Howard, Liana, Respect the Pack, everyone in his life. If you once your use is over, and you're not making him money, see ya.
That's the thing. If you that's the thing about like Swaganitos and all this people. You think, what do you gain from the king? You're not getting loyalty. He will throw you under the bus before he throws himself under the bus.
And the thing with Archimedes is like, I don't think DSP ever shouted him out. I think Archimedes said, yeah, it was me in the chat. This. Like, because I don't think DSP ever voluntarily shouted him out. It was only after Arkham himself confirmed it was him making these videos that I think DSP acknowledged it to his chat. Yeah, it's Arkham.
Yeah, DSP kept it secret until Arkham said it, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I assumed what happened. That's what I vaguely remember happening.
No, that's what happened. That is correct. The only one he keeps secret, though, is who did his intro, which I still believe is Dash Bullshit. That real garbage one he has.
The one with the shitty music?
Yeah.
It looks like it pixelated, like it looks like a bad VGA game from the late 80s.
Yes.
And they keep using the same green screen footage over and over.
Yep.
Like that's the only green screen footage they have, and they're gonna fucking use it.
The thing that amazes me, this dude is claiming he had back issues, but he's bouncing around all sorts of stuff for that green screen footage.
Yeah, and created by Phil Burnell. Like, he didn't create shit.
No. Only thing he did was those stupid dances on the green screen.
Well, I think the created by Phil Burnell is the podcast thing. This podcast is created by Phil Burnell, not the actual thing, but it's fucked up that it's there.
It's kind of like also how he was begging for
we almost came back to win that.
He got someone to create
Yeah,
him
we
the
lost by 2
ESPN News
points.
Chiron.
I found it funny on today on the pre-stream where he's like, I don't know how to make the text go across the screen in OBS. And I'm like, I know how to do that.
Yeah,
I can't
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's just it's like, okay, and now you're copyright infringing on ESPN because ESPN's very close to ESPN. The way it looks too.
Yeah. Well, I even commented on that the other day. I was just like, that very much looks like the ESPN font.
And all it is for him to just read bullshit he saw on Twitter.
Yeah, and that's the same shit he's been doing. Thank you, bro.
I've been listening to gaming news podcasts for basically as long as for like 18 years, and DSP over here doesn't fucking realize how shitty it sounds when you go like, okay guys, he injects his venom before the news story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like he poisons it before he reads it. And I hate it, but you can't change it because he's an asshole.
Yeah, he is an asshole.
Yeah, if Arkham is 15 and DSP didn't want to talk about child labor, it's like, okay, Arkham was one of the young, impressionable teens that was like, oh, DSP, here you go, guys.
Well, this just makes me question because the only people he's ever mentioned are his brothers. I'm like, where are his parents in this?
Right.
Are the brothers younger, older?
Yeah,
How about-
I don't think he
Here's a
mentioned.
question. How the fuck did he find DSP Gaming? That was a question no one asked him. How did he find this motherfucker? And why did he come to you on that fateful night?
Maybe because I think Ann had a lot of people in chat and he probably felt intimidated.
And his DSP's chat wasn't shutting the fuck up about me, so he probably came to me.
I love that.
That is true. He did say your name, so surprisingly.
It is. You know what? Big guns for afar.
He didn't do anything though. It was like everyone else was doing it. It's just like tonight's Chrono Trigger stream. What happened? Oh my god, DSP. Aquatil sending people over. It's like, what?
No, they're not. No, she even said it. You said, no, we're not. What the fuck are you talking about?
I think that was Monkey Spank.
DSP would love if people actually came over and did shit.
No, I don't think it was Monkey Spank. I think it was Da Rock.
Oh, that's right. I think it was that rock, yes. But he got banned. They all got banned.
T-Dog's telling me how to do, yes. But you don't even want to do that, except for, like, okay. Like, for me, you could either put in RSS feed with the ticker of the gaming news stuff at the bottom, like, make it look good.
Yeah, or just make it like, I don't know, collect like 5 or 6 news stories each day and just talk about it professionally. That's all.
But that's the thing. Oh, someone asked me what kind of podcast I listen to. Wrestling Soup for wrestling. Love those guys. Joey Numbus, Anthony Missionary Thomas. They're good boys. And I listen to Giant Bomb. And then sometimes Grubhub or whatever, not Grubhub. Jeff Grubb's podcast. So yeah, I listen to a few things, but I haven't listened to a lot of gaming podcasts. They're kind of on the way. They're kind of on the wane now.
Let's see. I listen to pretty much anything on the on LSM, Colin Moriarty's business thing, the Spawncast, Spawn Wave or News Wave, and that's pretty much it.
But that's the thing. I listen to people like I like one of my other favorite people that I found, like Dustin. That dude works for IGN, but he does Xbox news. You know, to follow the Activision Blizzard acquisition. Like, you know, I follow people so I can know what's going on. You know, sometimes you would talk and I would say, okay, this story The Last Ronin, and it just bugs me when he does a story and he's like, okay guys, these games are leaving Xbox. He's like, okay guys, it's over for DSPN, and it's like, no, I don't want news from you because you suck at it.
And he doesn't know what he's talking about half the time because he just raised the headline from Twitter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's been so many of those gaming news stories that I've called bullshit on because I'm like, you're getting the details wrong, dipshit.
And Cinco doesn't care, and a lot of people don't care, and we just normally skip them. Like Cinco just skips them. He's like, gaming news, time to skip.
Schedule and gaming news. Fuck up. GMillion 2112.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
Come join
activation.
us.
Unfortunately, this is not my Discord, so yeah.
You can give him the link. I'm sure you can.
I'm pretty sure I can.
If you...
Do you know some guy named Angel?
I don't.
Okay. Angel, do you are you in the vortex of DSP gaming?
Or do you like... I mean, kind of... Or you really just like Call of Duty?
Do you like Call of Duty? Or are you into Call of Duty and DSP gaming? We talk about DSP gaming.
Do you know about Almighty Tevin?
Yeah, or Almighty Tevin. I'll wait his response before I hand out a Discord link. Because it's not my Discord. But it should be... Here, I'll type my Activision in the chat. Do I need to give him my... What's it called? The hashtag shit?
You should only give him... Yeah, you give him everything, actually.
Okay.
Yep, I got a super secret Discord.
Let me find the how do I find the hashtag bullshit? Can I do it on the PS4? I mean the PS5, or does it have to be?
Yeah, I got a super secret Discord where super secret people where we meet in secret and talk about recipes. Aquatil told me about a banging cake recipe the other day.
Ooh.
Alright, account and network. Let's see. Where do I give you my name at?
It was a blue marzipan marble cake. It was like, yo.
No, you said my stream was trash, so
Get banned.
Raven wants me to ban you, but I don't really care. You're not spamming or saying racial slurs, so
That's true.
There you go.
Lots of recipes about how to cook bacon. Yeah, man. Soon, Timmy. Soon. I have to clean and get an apron. I must have an apron.
Angel, do you have PS5? Because if you do, I'll give you my PSN.
It is very important to have an apron, and not wear the apron fully, just or a black apron that you tie it around, and you go like, "Hello, everyone, welcome."
And the
Welcome.
apron has to be super silly.
All right.
Yes.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go to the PC for a second. I'm gonna get my Activision ID. So
Ooh.
hang tight.
All right.
Okay. Wow, streaming on 2 platforms is still good. All right, let me log into my Blizzard because, Activision requires Blizzard. Fucking Blizzard.
Like I said, the super secret Discord. Just don't tell DSP that we do secret stuff here. He wouldn't want to know.
Yeah.
It's gotta say something like humans can cook, but dolphins can do better. I wanted to cook a bacon. I wanted to cook a BLT, lettuce, bacon, tomato sandwich.
Dolphins can fuck. I mean, what? Hashtag. All right. All right. Hashtag. You guys ready for the hashtag? Hashtag. Oh, great. 1548.
Yeah, the secret meetings at Thursday at 5. Everyone be there. We're gonna talk about our super op that we're going to do on DS. I can't even say it with a straight face.
Okay, hashtag 1548. I did it backwards. My bad. Figure it out. There you go. GMillion 2112 hashtag 1548, homie. There
Yeah.
You go. We'll wait for you.
We will. $160 on the day for Chrono Trigger because he says support the classics.
Fuck.
Well, he had a $200 day, $231 or so, or $230.
So support the classics.
It's an abnormal day. He doesn't get days like that very often.
Well, he had to beg like a bitch to get it.
Yeah.
This begging, like before the whale drop, like that begging was so pathetic too. Like, it's like, dude, if they want to give you money, they'll give you fucking money. Why are you begging them for money? Especially since you don't pay for your fucking people who do your work for you.
And then if they ask for anything, you ban them.
This dude is like the living definition of entitlement.
Yes.
And first world problems, because he's been pampered and babied and coddled so much that he can't do anything on his own. Everybody has to do everything for him.
And buy him everything. It's just like, dude, figure it out. I thought you were a mature adult with a business degree. Remember that phrase? You don't hear that one too often.
Yeah, mature adults don't go begging their audience for money or demand their audience donate shit to him. Like mature adults usually buy their own shit.
All right.
And figuring it out.
I'll continue to play, and I'll see the friend requests and all that shit. So join in whenever you can, or I'll get you in whenever we can. Oh great, mid game. We're in mid game, Droobs. We're gonna lose, Droobs. Even though we're winning, Droobs. Alrighty then.
Snacky didn't like the 2 matches you were in with us.
Who?
Zinkai Boost.
Oh yeah, I didn't like one of them. One of them I died a lot, so I didn't like it because I want to be pro.
Oh my god, that.
One shot kill. Angel, if you want to go to my Discord, the link's in the description. So, and it's open to anybody.
Thanks for coming.
Mm-hmm.
I call the heli.
Want me to call in my nuke?
I was gonna call him mine in the middle.
Fuck, I was reloading.
You know what'd be funny about the Archimedes thing too is now he's on this side. His sub count might grow now because before he was stuck at 20 or whatever his number was.
What? Archimedes 20 subs? Does he make content?
He made something.
Yeah, he has
Edit
videos.
something. But being a DSP fan, you don't get anything because you're sacrificed your life to this sack of shit.
Take a look in Discord general chat. Okay. Yeah. After this game, I'll pull up my phone. Discord. We're losing
I don't know.
Charlie.
I don't know what the fuck the problem with him with socks is because he's the one that caused the sock problem with banning people, telling them to change their name in the room and all that stuff. And now, how are you gonna know they're a new person or not if you're gonna ban the socks, ban people that look like sock? You know, like he's just paranoid up the ass now. He's like,
Well, that was a bad shot. Oh shit, that was my guy.
yeah, I'll ban with stream presidents. It's like, Phil, people don't want to be in your room anymore.
No.
There were people that were like, oh my god, I'm banned from DSP Gaming.
You have the certain people that want to get back into your good graces, and you got some, people that just said, fuck it, I'm out. You're gonna treat me like shit, I'm out. More people you ban, more detractors you create.
Indeed.
Damn. I'm thinking about just finding a good, okay, cool.
With DSP's chat room talking about you, AT, does that mean more of them watch the tractor content? You know, they're just really happy to see you again?
I'm not sure. It could be that, or because they're lonely incels, and it's because I'm a woman.
Sure.
Ghostbusters returns to WWE Champions for a limited time today.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure.
I guess we know where that $200 he made today is going.
Oh yeah.
I thought he had all of them.
Did he? He's going to soon, ain't he? That is a very good possibility of where that money is going.
I can't wait for WWE Champions to be shut down.
Well, with people like DSP and his whales, it ain't ever leaving.
I mean, as long as WWE gets their money, they don't care. I mean,
Oh, they'll be like, no
crap.
loot boxes shit on the mobile phones and shit like that. And they'll be like, fuck it, shut it down.
I'm surprised they didn't do any cross promotion with like the Barbie film and bring Barbie in, like they do all these other random characters.
Yeah, I have a Barbie car in Forza Horizon.
They did that, yeah.
You could bring in Barbie as a wrestler. Why not?
I got Oppenheimer in Fortnite.
Who does that look like? Just a guy in a suit and tie?
And a top hat. You can't forget about his top hat.
Oh my god, sorry.
He flies in with the atom bomb.
Does he?
No, dude.
I don't know. Like Fortnite.
I think the internet would lose its shit if Oppie was in
Yeah, it would.
Fortnite.
I'm sure they're working on it.
I think the internet would definitely lose their shit if Barbie was in Fortnite.
As far as they didn't do that.
I think Barbie's too. I don't think what's it called? Epic wants to pay for Barbie.
He came back and won it.
General.
He is a keyboard warrior, and that's the thing I wanted to say about that, Aquatil, is it's like, why do these people want to be in good graces with this hermit? He knows no one. You get nothing. Nothing.
All right,
It's
cool.
not like 90% of his chat are LARPers. There's only like a few in there that are actual fans. So most of these people are just in there LARPing to feed his ego, which I don't agree with, but that's what they do. They're inflating up his ego even more, making him think he actually has fans.
I just got to figure out how to add people on PlayStation.
You need a Hulk Hogan Ghostbuster card, man.
Yeah, that LARPing shit needs to. I would say need to go, but it's been there since forever. That email that they wrote, it was like, "You're more admirable than ever."
Right. Hold on.
That email that he read, what was it? It was like a tip message from this morning, wasn't it? Where he got that tip message where you're a stand-up guy and you're more admirable than ever. And I'm just like, what? Since when is DSP admirable and a stand-up guy?
Okay.
I will just say this.
Friend request.
I'm just gonna say this, to Sale and to the rest of those Madara's God and the rest of those motherfuckers. He ain't loyal to you. He don't give a fuck about you. He don't give a fuck about what you think and your suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Why are you in the front lines?
Yeah, I was gonna say you exist to fawn over him and possibly give him money. That's your only use to him. He doesn't give a shit about you otherwise. If you're not fawning over him and or B giving him money, he does not give two shits about you. And even the giving money part is kind of questionable because
cool.
he's shat on people that have not given him money before.
I normally don't add people as a friend. All right.
And for the rest of the LARPers and people that are fans, you're not invited to the secret Discord because you're not trustworthy.
Okay, do we have Angel in here? Let's see.
Yeah, I think he's here.
All right, cool. Let's do shipment.
Oh yeah. I mean, look what he did to Arkham. Literally thought he was a sock and said, "Oh, I'm gonna ban him and Kitty and all that stuff." And it's like, fuck.
See, guys, this is what we do in the detractor community. We play with stream members.
Yeah, Slayer. The rest of these stupid bastards that. It's one thing to like a content creator. It's one thing to think that he literally said, "We are not friends."
Well, he's changed that motto a few times.
Like, it's hard to say. Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
And then he really and then that you're impressionable when you didn't install a Discord, you didn't go and watch anyone else. Like, these fuckers I don't know, maybe because I'm from the 90s. If someone said, don't watch anyone else, don't do this, it's like, fuck you. Who are you?
Yeah.
These people are just more complicit.
It's like Raven telling me not to watch anybody else.
Right. It's like, how are you this complicit?
Yeah.
It's like I know for a fact there was people in both mine and Ann's stream tonight, and I'm like, that's okay. I'm okay with that. If you want to watch us both? That's fine. Like, you know?
Yeah. Like, I don't care as long as you're not an idiot. Like, you're good. Don't spam. Don't fucking say racist shit.
My one problem was Ann started to play the game alongside DSP, and he started to act it. And it's just, it annoyed me because DSP's acting is really bad, and Ann's like, it's okay. It's like, oh man. That's all. I'm not, like, playing the game side by side is not the problem.
See, I couldn't do that because I wouldn't be able to concentrate on him, the chat, and
Right. Right. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's just that's just one style of it. It's just, I don't know. I don't want people to read the sentences of RPGs. Like, DSP has just turned me off on that. The way he just voice acts and shit. Just read it normally, like a normal jackass. And he's like, yeah, this guy has a New York accent.
Out of nowhere.
I don't know why he gives that character a New York accent, a really bad New York accent.
Yeah, too many bits.
There's a guy I used to watch a long ass time ago during the machinima age. He used to do these visual novels, and he'll just go like, he'll make someone Batman and just go off, and it was hilarious. That's how you do voice acting.
Also, there's just something about that Chrono Trigger playthrough is just to corner from it triggers me.
Better to be triggered by Chrono Trigger than Chrono Cross, I guess.
Yeah, he gave what's her name, Speedy Gonzalez voice. He's like, yeah, you're very good, DSP, or whatever. It's like, what?
Oh, Flea?
Someone gave her a really good voice acting.
No.
Someone voice acted that was really good.
It was Nimona. I think that was her name, right? Nimona?
Yeah, Nimona World Order. He lost to her because he's a dipshit.
He lost to her like at least twice. Because I remember seeing a Hate Army video where Hate Army's like, he can't handle strong, independent women or something like that in the title, and I was like, I gotta giggle at that title.
It's
DSP
great because he couldn't.
DSP can't handle strong, independent women. I'm like, hey,
Yeah, no, he can't.
DSP couldn't handle. Yeah. Oh, before
shit.
you came in here, I'm determined that this man never owned a Super Nintendo, an N64, and played Chrono Trigger. I think he lied to everyone, and the only time he played that was 10 years ago.
I think he had.
That's my impression too. I think that the first time he played Chrono Trigger was on an emulator like 10-ish years ago.
I think he had a Super Nintendo at least for Street Fighter.
No, he never played Street Fighter on Super Nintendo. It was at least PS2 to PlayStation.
You think so? Or you think it was just arcade?
He never had an N64. If you watch that, This Is How You Don't Play of Mario 64, he never played it.
Well, didn't DSP say he missed like that, like a whole generation of gaming because he was too busy playing Street Fighter?
Yeah, the
Yes.
PlayStation 1 generation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, PlayStation 1 was like N64, PS1, Saturn.
And most of the PlayStation 2.
But do we even know how true that is? That he was he playing Street Fighter for 20 years of Street Fighter 2?
Seems like that's all it played.
You played ST forever, Phil? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Well, he said he played Marvel vs. Capcom. I mean, the Dreamcast was like the best home console for fighting games. Those were like arcade perfect ports.
Yeah.
Well, he did say he played Final Fantasy 4 and 6, well, known as 2 and 3 here at the time. But I
Do
don't
you
know if
believe that?
I believe it for Final Fantasy 6 because he's actually half decent at that game. I've never seen him play 4, so I can't really comment on that.
Okay, I played 4. I haven't. I didn't finish 6.
I thought 6 was the best of the SNES Final Fantasies.
Yeah. 1, I didn't get into Final Fantasy until 7, and I played 4 on the DS. So.
Oh,
Was
did you
it
like
the
Final
shitty?
Fantasy 7?
I was gonna say, so the shitty 3D version.
Yeah, the DS version, one with the voice acting.
Yeah, and the 3D models.
Yeah. I thought it was so cool at the time before, you know, I prefer the sprites now, but there's some aspects of that game I like. Like, I like the fact that there's a map, at least. And voice acting, so I don't have to read all the time. Because reading is for people that like reading.
Well, most people who play RPGs like reading, so
Yeah.
I guess.
But I'm gonna have to be reading on Like a Dragon now because I have to play in Japanese.
Yeah, because you don't want to listen to Young yet.
I don't want to listen to Yang A, period. It's always, okay, guys, this gaming news thing is bullshit. Yang out. He's part of the YouTube negative news network, just like Rich is. Nintendo's fucked. Let me tell you how fucked Nintendo is. But first, let me tell you about my sponsor. Nintendo's shitty, and I hate them. I'll never buy their product again. I bought the Switch too.
The Switch is my new favorite console of all time. I know the Switch is good, but it's not favorite console worthy. The Switch is a good backup secondary console.
Overwatch Hilo.
Damn,
Oh, you got more
Angel.
confirms.
I'm still shocked that Yang Ye got to voice Kiryu. Like, what were they thinking? Why did they hire the original guy back?
Yeah, didn't they,
Oh, don't worry. When they get more complaints that he sucks, he's gonna be gone.
Who was the original actor?
I don't remember his name, but he was the original English actor for like Yakuza 0. I think it was Yakuza 0. Which one was the one that was
original
voice acted?
Yakuza 1?
Yeah, Yakuza 1. Yes, thank you. And he was the original voice actor back then, and they brought him back for Yakuza 7. But
Yeah, I wonder why he was familiar.
Maybe Yang Yi was like, I'll do it for $10. And they're like, okay.
I'm gonna turn on voice chat with party only, so Angel could chat with us.
It's nice out.
See, Mega Man.
Wait.
My experience with Mega Man is I only play the first 3 ones. So
Oh, you talking about DSP pretended that he's a Mega Man guy? No, he never
Yeah.
played Mega Man.
The best
He's
Mega
not-
Man was
All right, voice
2
chat is
anyway.
on party only.
He's not good at any of these
Hold
at any games, so fuck off.
Yeah.
If he plays a Mega Man game, I'm gonna do a run of Mega Man X.
I suck at Mega Man.
I used to be really good at the first 3 Mega Man games when I was a kid. Now I tried playing them again recently, and I'm like, I suck shit. But then I think it's because I'm getting older. And I'm out of
Those games are the first Mega Man games are no joke.
Oh, that second one was great. Like, do you remember the what was it? That's the one with the dragon level at the end with the dragon,
Yeah.
the blocks disappearing.
Yeah, I fucking hate that level.
Raven,
Yeah, what's up?
can I put an invite link to your Discord?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
You can send 1 or 3 or whatever it is. You
Yeah.
can edit the link.
All right. I'll send one after this game, Angel.
I thought I really liked the Mega Man X series though. At least the first 3 on that.
But if he starts doing Twitch shit, I'll ban him.
You heard that? Oh yeah. Just don't say any gamer words or stuff like that. 'Cause I am streaming on Twitch also.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend like, oh my god, I need you. It's like, no. You be good, everything will be cool. Yay.
Shit. Yeah, I try to get my supervisor getting Discord, but he refuses.
Maybe you tell him it's a super secret Discord that only
Call of Duty players play. Like he's like really good at Call of Duty. He's like 900 and shit. He's like over 900.
My boss wants me to add him on like Nintendo Switch, and I thought about it, and then I realized like there are times on remote work days and it's dead, and I'm on Switch when I'm supposed to be.
yeah,
You know. I was
Never.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'll think about it.
Never add your boss on gaming consoles or anything where you're in situations like that.
Yeah. Either that, or maybe I guess I could create a different profile. Because do the profiles have, like on your Switch, is each profile a different friend ID?
yes, but not the online thing that's tied together.
Yeah.
Because I almost did it, and then my brain was like, dum. You remember sometimes when you're on remote work and it said you're on Mario Kart, right? My direct reports that I have on Sunday with me, you know, we play Mario Kart as well when it's dead, and I'm like, so we're all cool. They know I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I'm thinking my boss, I'm like, yeah, let me think about it.
With my boss, we work the same hours, so.
Also,
Possible, though.
oh, I was gonna say, also with his 15 years, he has photos of him, one with a backpack, and then the last one's just sadness. It's like, I hope this will be the last retrospective of DSP gaming that he does. It's like, no one cares, Phil. Your legacy belongs to the detractors.
I don't know what his plan is anymore at this rate he's going.
Like, he thinks he has like this really nice.
Shit. Fuck, I got stuck on a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're playing hardpoint. I didn't even realize we were playing.
Oh, Battletoads was great.
Yeah, Battletoads.
DSP don't care about the Battletoads.
Honestly, I want Killer Instinct to get a 4K patch.
It's coming.
I remember playing the original Killer Instinct on the SNES.
The best.
It even came with the soundtrack, and I was like, "Oh my god, the soundtrack's so."
Wait, on the original SNES?
Yeah, it came with a CD. My brother took the CD because he liked it so much.
What?
It was orchestrated too, so they
Did you get
played
the
a real
black
sounds.
cart or the gray cart? Or
there was
there...
only a black card.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't think we ever got the soundtrack with ours.
It came every disc came with a soundtrack, and that was the first time that ever happened. It was like bonus CD, and it wasn't just for the music in it. It was redone for the CD, so it was like real music, real guitars, and all that stuff. So it was nuts.
Well, I think it was the arcade version of the soundtrack, not the more MIDI version on the SNES. It was good. It was real good.
Yeah, because I could hear the difference in Bjork's theme, like in the game, in between the game and the actual CD. In the game, it sounds like really digitized and stuff. Like, you know, they were trying to fit it on the cart. But the actual song on the CD was like, oh my god, this is so good.
Killer, killer, oh, he's a killer.
And it was like, such a feeling, such a feeling.
Such a feeling.
What'd you think of the,
feeling.
what'd you guys think of the new soundtrack?
It's good. I like Jago.
Yeah, we can hear you. I'll get you in the Discord after the game.
There was that was a really impressive release though for the SNES at the time.
Rare was Wizard, so they did Donkey Kong, yeah.
Oh, Donkey Kong Country was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, even after the SNES was more or less over, Donkey Kong Country 3 released back in what, November '97?
Yeah.
Was that the last Nintendo second party game?
I'm just saying, for someone that had money, you never played Donkey Kong, you never played Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, all these Super Nintendo games, but the only game you played was Chrono Trigger? You want me to believe that?
I mean, most of my SNES games were Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore, Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, Breath of Fire. I had all the JRPGs. Earthbound.
Yeah, Earthbound was not even like, they didn't even advertise on things. You have to know someone.
Yeah,
Maybe they didn't
had the
have
oversized book.
faith in Earthbound.
They really didn't. That's probably why they gave a free strategy guide with it, because they thought Americans were dumb. I don't know if the Canadian release had it. Did it?
Yeah, it did. Because it was the same as the American release. But yeah,
Gotcha.
I think that's pretty much the reason that they put the strategy guide in there, is because they thought we were dumb.
Well, I'm pretty dumb.
Also, back in the day, they didn't want to put out RPGs for America because they thought it didn't sell, and they were right. But it wasn't because they were right because it wouldn't sell. It's because they're expensive to translate.
Oh, yeah, Ted Woosley, that was like almost all of those Square ones, I think.
Yeah, he did.
Final Fantasy VII changed it.
Yeah, because it's just like he did 4 and 6, the translations for 4 and 6. I think he did 8 as well. Trying to think what else he did. He did Xenogears. He did Chrono Trigger.
Like JRPGs are
I'm not
Or
sure.
more
I
widened.
don't know if he did amount of games or not.
Or more, you know, widely accepted. But when the Saturn came out and the PlayStation and all that stuff and the Genesis, they were like, we don't want to put this out there. Like, yes, they were good, but
Oh, Final Fantasy VII changed the course.
right.
And that was the game that had the huge budget, the 3D-ish.
And even then, their
maps game.
there was full of like typos and translation errors. Like, you know, so it wasn't perfect.
I hated that they censored some of our fan. I'm like, why stop? Why partially stop? You know, like, you know, it just had like the random letters that are representing curse words. I'm like, why not just leave it alone? Just let it all go. You already got a teen rating. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he didn't do 8. He did Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy Legend 3, Secret of Mana, Breath of Fire, Final Fantasy 6, Chrono Trigger, Secret of Evermore, Super Mario RPG, and Shadow Madness.
Wow.
All right.
That's
Let me
quite
get the Discord
quite the
link.
titles.
Do.
Yeah, because it says
Those
here
are-
he left Square just before they started translation of Final Fantasy 7. So he had nothing to do with Final Fantasy 7's translation.
Yeah, there were some screwy ones. Like, what was it? This guy Arsic.
Yeah, there's this guy are sick. And then when they're in the battle arena, it's like, okay,
I sent you an invite.
there's the battle arena. It's like, do you want to continue? It's like off course and then no comma way. Like, what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They fixed some of the translation.
Yeah,
in
after you
the
get in,
Switch
go to general
release.
chat.
Like, it's no longer this guy
Mhm.
are sick, which I kind of wish was still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it's iconic, like, you know, it's
It is.
kind of, you know, kind of like the you spoony bird or
You
the
spoon-
but you're you spoony bird or the you're still hungry from Chrono Trigger.
Yep. Classics.
I'm still trigger hungry for some
Mhm.
reason.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, it's almost 5 a.m. I'm crashing, so good night, all.
Yeah, I should probably leave too. I gotta work in the morning. So
Yeah,
good night, everyone.
I got a big air show that's going to be over my house in a few hours.
Aw, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
So you're heading off
Wait,
too?
Not yet, but I will be.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm gonna maybe another half an hour ish.
Cool.
Yeah, night night.
Night.
Don't stay awake too long.
All right. What up, Angel? You can hear us, right?
Yeah, I can hear you, lad. What have you fellas been up to, eh?
Well, we like to cover
This
PSP and what
dipshit.
he's up to. Yeah. So
He's a dipshit.
that's why
Okay.
we asked you
Tell me.
if you knew about him, and
Nah, he's a choice
Tell
guy.
me.
He knows about XQC and his exploits.
Oh.
Exactly.
Doesn't sound too great. Nonetheless, this all
So-
comes from a check.
So XQC, he's a jackass.
I wouldn't call him a jackass. He needs to get better at reaction content.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest with you fellas, I don't really follow him like closely.
Yeah, don't
No one
worry, we
does.
don't either.
Just in the background, letting all the chaos happen while I just watch it all happen. Everybody get angry at each other for absolutely whatever reason.
Aiden Ross got trolled looking at his naked sister. That's Aiden Ross is getting trolled a lot.
Yeah, everybody's getting trolled a lot. You don't know what's fake, what's real.
Yeah.
It's like a blurred line.
So, do you make content on YouTube, or you just watch YouTube?
Oh, I just watch it.
Oh, okay.
Not enough. All right.
I'm I'm thinking about using the
I feel like
FAMAS.
doing my favorite thing of all time. Quick scoping.
You know what? You're gonna quick scope. I'll quick scope. Fuck it.
Do it. I forgot that was on. Okay.
So
Go on.
I have no idea how to use a sniper rifle. I just did it for the challenge.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, so if we lose, it's my fault because I'm using a sniper rifle on shipment.
On fire. And here's a B. Yep. And here we go.
Alright, I'm done with that.
Wait, this is the wrong SAB. Hold on. Let's
Oh.
get the NSA. There we go. Okay, right stuff, right job. And this is gonna be terrible. But, oh well. Let's see if I can have a little fun.
Oh my god, I can't.
This is so hard because I'm doing this with my fucking phone. Well, I'm trying to talk to you guys while playing the game. It's so fucking hard. Yay, the one kill. Oh, I love it. Let's go you in the nose. You know, I could check.
So, Raven, how long is this air show gonna be?
4 o'clock.
Oh, do you work
And
tomorrow?
it's the bit, yeah, but I told him I'm probably gonna be late because it's, when I say it's over my apartment building, I'm not kidding. It flies over the ocean. It's the biggest air show in North America. Not kidding when I say that. It flies over the ocean.
I watched a short where there was an air show and 2 planes collided with each other.
Yeah, that's not fun.
No.
This is not a air show where you pay money and you sit in the stands. It's on a fucking beach. And not only a beach, it's a beach that is literally 6 miles long. Why the fuck did they pick a Wednesday to do this? They pick a Wednesday every year to do this. Yeah, they were practicing today, and one of those motherfucking jets went over my head, and it was one of those. And they fly low. These are military jets, and you're hearing it over your house. They're like, "What the fuck is that?"
I work really close to an airport, so whenever I'm on Discord with you, that's why you hear a lot of planes.
Yeah, like if I was live streaming and you heard, like people like, the fuck was that?
Hey, you should live stream in a DMZ, bro.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna see the Thunderbirds, you know, put on my swimsuit and then go see them, you know?
Yeah, why not?
I'm not getting in the water.
I'm just gonna go see a movie tomorrow.
Last year was fucked up because I was all excited, like, I'm gonna show you guys this great air show, and DSP had to get copyright strikes and the butler had to show up. Fucking butler. And then everyone had to rush to go like, oh my god, DSP might get his channel taken away. And then the butler gave him $400, and some other dude gave him $400. And then he like did a closet clean out thing. And I'm like, can I fucking watch the Thunderbirds, you fucking asshole?
Well, you didn't have to watch the closet clean out. I would have watched the Thunderbirds over that shit any day.
I know. Like, that's some bullshit. But no, I'll probably live stream when the Thunderbirds come in, you know. And then it'll be the time when DSP does it. Doom 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 doom. Hello everyone, welcome to the show. I'm gonna tell you how much I love Mortal Kombat.
Oh shit. Yeah, the gameplay of Mortal Kombat seems to be really slow this time. I don't think he's gonna like it too much.
He's not gonna like it. He's gonna drop it for Street Fighter.
Yeah, because I don't think Game Tracker is gonna give him money for MK.
I'm not getting in the water. I'm not getting in the water. That's just not my thing. I'll be on the beach. I'll have my camera. I don't have I have a digital camera. It's 20 megapixels with 20 zoom, so I'm going to use that for some pictures. Modern Warfare, the original Modern. Do I own Modern Warfare 2? Is that one of those I bought?
I hope you did. I have it.
I bought Black Ops 2 and maybe Modern. I bought something.
Did you buy Modern Warfare 3?
I might have. But if I didn't buy Modern Warfare 2, I bought.
Yeah, I got all the old Call of Duties for the Xbox now, so.
I'm not paying. I definitely bought Black Ops 2.
So I saw something weird. What up, Home Alone? How you doing, dog? I saw something weird today. I saw Microsoft advertising Overwatch 2 today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do they normally advertise Overwatch 2 or?
No, they have a deal with Game Pass to. You get the first pack for Game Pass.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay.
The first pack of characters or something.
I thought it was because the Activision deal.
Not yet. Soon.
Got it. I'm like.
The Activision deal gonna make go crazy.
Yeah.
Well, they have no. It's really just UK just holding up this thing.
Yeah.
And of course, the UK has no choice. It's either you accept it, or
you're gonna not accept it, but it's gonna go through anyway. So
they will close. Yeah. They didn't think that everyone else would. They didn't think everyone else was gonna go like, all right.
Okay, it's going through. I'm just glad it's almost over because I'm tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, that's why you hear a lot of silence on it, because all the big heavy hit, all the big hurdles that need to be hurdled is now out.
Who left? Was it?
Yeah, it was.
All right.
It was Angel.
Cool.
He left for a second.
Nice playing with you if you're not in the chat anymore.
Yeah, it was all good, lad.
All right, see you around.
Yeah, see you around, Lo.
Well, yeah, I think that was Microsoft's call for putting it on. Well, they don't own. People like, how is it Microsoft call if they don't own it? They might go like, hey, Bobby, you should do this. Just because you don't own it doesn't mean they don't go like, hey, you should do this. It's kind of weird seeing a Blizzard game on Steam. But the first Blizzard game on Steam, people hate it. So it's like, well, I don't know if they hate it, but that's just how they are. I'm sure they're playing it and go like, they're just fucking with them, saying about user scores.
I think they tested out with Call of Duty and they saw Call of Duty was a success. And they're like, oh, we should put all our games on Steam now.
That's where people want to play their game. Like, do you blame them?
No, I don't blame them. Why do you think I don't have Dead Island 2? Because I don't want to play it on Epic. Alright, turn in a bunch of tags. Fuck. I'm getting tired.
Do. Hello.
I'm along. I almost didn't stream today. You know that?
Yeah, and then he came in, and then I just wanted to just throw shit at the secret Discord.
Yeah, and then
I hum along, seriously, why do these people loyal to DSP? They're not. DSP does not give a fuck about them.
yeah, you have to earn the friendship. It's not given. You shouldn't be a dick, but like you gotta earn someone's friendship.
Right. I was like, "Is my hell?" Yep. It's just a fucking. Yeah, like, don't be loyal to someone.
Yeah, don't even be loyal to detractors. Just use us as streaming entertainment. To be honest with
Yeah,
you.
like seriously, don't be like DSP and go like, I'm only here for you, DSP, and only DSP. It's like,
No. Damn, I suck right now.
did you know you can point the thing at the top and for their plane, and I just literally just shot it with a few bullets and it died.
What point? One thing.
The mortar strike.
Really?
Yeah.
How many kills do you need for the mortar strike?
6.
Yeah, I should probably switch to the mortar strike. Or I should probably get like a chopper or something.
Because they have their Holster chopper gunner again, so it's like, all right, we're.
Yeah, but we got a lot of points. Like I've been getting a lot of tags.
Oh yeah, we're super in the.
Doesn't help I'm dying all the time.
Man, I run 1 second and those motherfuckers are there to kill me.
Right?
I can't even retire the side.
Yeah, fucking bitch. Don't be hiding.
Fuck, at this point I can't do shh.
Oh, that's my dude. Well,
I don't know how we won that, but I couldn't do shit.
no, I was grabbing tags left and right, bro.
I don't know who, I guess Big Fact got it done.
I got like 27 tags, I think.
Before we adjourn, you know what pisses me off? Because this is every time he begs and then someone gives him $100 tip, you know how many times, and I know we're detractors, we're not supposed to beg quotesies here, and we don't because he does it, but we need to call it out more when he literally does a chrono trigger like support the classics. Oh, guys, I haven't worn a hat in a while. I haven't worn this in a while. Or I haven't done this. And we need to show people that that's not streaming.
Yeah.
He's...
Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching on my side. Thank
I'll play one more match.
Oh, you want to play one more match?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream before we get started. Thank you, Angel, for joining. I'm gonna be watching Strays later today, and I will be reviewing that. So keep your eye out on
Bark,
that.
bark.
So I can't wait for that dude to